Gaffer, it's been a relentless season, another week on the road. How do you reflect on the week so far?
Yeah, not a good week in terms of, obviously, the performance. I think, the Bristol Rovers going back were disappointed as always, when you're losing games. And then obviously the crew, the last 25-35 minutes, I thought we were a bit more like, which, they took the shackles off the lads and went for it and had a good go, and we want to continue that as much as we can, starting with Saturday at MK Dons. So, been a tough week, but these tough challenges challenge you, Dan, and what we need to do is we need to come through these little tough times and tough patches and move on.
It's as we talked about before, the first time in your management career you've experienced a poor run at all, really. It's important though that you don't focus on the games that have been, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that you kind of take one game at a time, cool heads, and just look for that result that's going to turn it around.
Yeah, definitely, and I think you can't dwell on them. You're disappointed and you have lack of sleep and you look at what's gone wrong, but the games are coming thick and fast very quick, as you've seen now. We're on to the MK Dons as quick as we've left crew, so we have to put it behind us. Yeah, we'll analyse it at the times when we need to and look at the strengths and the weaknesses, but ultimately our main aim now is picking up results, and we've got a great opportunity to do that against a good team in MK Dons. But we're at home, we're going to have 2,000 fans here hopefully screaming us on, so that's a big challenge for us to go on to the next one, and it's the next challenge that's standing in our way.
A huge part of your management style is that team spirit and togetherness and the group mentality, and how important is it that you have that in times like this, because the players and the group can bring each other on, can't they?
You can, yeah, and I didn't know until this morning, but the lads have been in early this morning and called their own little meeting, and that's just the group we've got, a great group of lads. It's never personal when they left out the team or the squad, and sometimes people may think that, but it's not. They're all a fantastic group, and they want to do what's best for Plymouth Argyle Football Club. They've had a meeting in there this morning themselves, tidying up small things, whether it's the fines, the dressing rooms, making sure that there's no stone unturned. Because as I've said this before, we're a bit of a wounded animal now, and we've got to make sure that this wounded animal gets better, gets right, and we keep plugging away, keep doing the things we want to do. The game plans keep coming. We keep giving them what they need to do, and they go and perform. And hopefully that's Saturday afternoon.
And obviously, as well as that togetherness on the pitch, you've got the fans back again on Saturday. We've talked about it before, but they've got a massive part to play, haven't they?
They have, yeah, and they've got an even bigger part now, because they haven't been with us. They were only in one game, obviously against Ipswich, and we were great until the dismissal of Dan. But in terms of what they give us a lot of energy, and that's what these players need at the moment. When you've had a little bit of lack in confidence and whatnot, I think the last 25-35 minutes of crew kicked us on a little bit of where we want to get to, and we're going to use them positives, and we've got to give everything Saturday afternoon for the shirt. I'll make sure the players do that, and the fans have got to give us everything in support also, which I'm sure they will.
There are a couple of positives definitely from the second half at Crewe, as you touched upon. Another goal for Luke Jeffcott, and I know you don't like to single out individuals, but how good was it to see Lewis McLeod get 45 minutes?
Oh, buzzing, yeah. Even to come on the pitch against Bristol Rovers as well, and he's worked the socks off with Dave and Abner and John. To get to that condition, we were worried with him at one point, and we sent him to see the best specialist, and there was not much there. It was something from an old injury, and the kid's warranted getting back in the team. He's flying around in tackles, he's getting on the ball, he's dictating play, and that's what he gives. He brings a calmness to the midfield, and he plays fast and furious. That's what we want to get the D8 on the ball. So it's pleasing to see Luke back. We'll have to wrap him up a little bit in cotton wool over the next few weeks because of the game times and the games that are coming. But it's fantastic to have him back, Dan, yeah.
And on Saturday, MK Dons, a team you know well. He had a short spell there. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, well, they're a good footballing team. Yeah, they're down there a little bit where we are ourselves. I think the same points, Eddie. Yep. Russell Martins took over, and last season had a tough spell and tough patch, and he's got his own players in this year. He's putting his own stamp on it. They play out from the back. We know what to expect the way that is. I think their centre half, their goalkeeper plays centre half most of the time. But we'll be looking to nullify their strengths, and we were looking to get onto their weaknesses and find out where we can get at them. And as you always say, we respect every team that comes here, Dan, but it's about what Plymouth Argyle do Saturday afternoon.
And you must have an element of a headache for team selection. You made a few substitutions on Tuesday, made quite a big impact. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, again, listen, the lads who've come on the pitch have done tremendous, but I still have to give the lads who've been in there and done what they've done over the games. We have to make sure that the lads are on in the next 2 days now, and me pick a team that I feel is going to win on Saturday afternoon.
Thanks, we wish you luck.
Cheers, mate.